It's a great book. I think that the name of the book, If It's Raining Men, Why Is Your Bucket Empty, has caught a lot of interest and a lot of fire. People are excited about it. The biggest thing about me writing this book is every time someone mentions my book and they tell me parts of the book that they really can relate to the relationship stages, they can relate to the commitment, it has helped them in their relationship. I just feel so proud. I mean, as a therapist and as someone, as an author that wrote the book, that I have written something that people can actually use. One of the reasons why I started to write this book is going to a youth camp and seeing out of 45 kids, only 2 kids having both parents in their house. And I was like, how do these kids learn how to have healthy relationships? There's no model, and you're definitely not going to get it on TV. And so that was kind of another reason that kind of prompted me to write something that at least give people an idea that you can be in a healthy relationship, and this is what it looks like. It looks like by starting with commitment, number one, being on the same page. Because if you're committed to somebody, you're willing to work hard. And that's one thing about relationship. People think that you can just get in a relationship and it's easy. And when you're in a loving relationships and when you're happy, man, that's a beautiful thing. You can't even think how you can get that someplace else. That's probably the ultimate high, as being in one of those kind of relationships. My whole life has always been helping people, and as a social worker and someone that cares about adolescents, children, families, adults, marriage. I really believe in the sanctity of marriage, and I think that it's been kind of beaten down and thrown away in our society, and I want to bring it back because I think that that's a good thing. Most people want to be married. Everybody wants the fairy tale, even men. Everybody wants a fairy tale, and when they don't have it, it's frustrating. They internalize that, like, what's wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? How come I can't have a man? How come I can't get a woman? And you got to stop beating yourself up, because you're probably okay. You might need to fine tune some stuff, and maybe kind of bring yourself up to the 21st century, but otherwise you just need to think, what can I do to improve myself? Every relationship that you're in, what I try to tell people, if you're in a relationship and it doesn't work, sit down and ask yourself, what did I do wrong? And if you can't, ask the other person, how come it didn't work? So that he or she could tell you, so they could help you develop a healthy you and also get into a better relationship. It's okay. It's okay that you're 40 or 50 and you're not married. You still got time. You still got time. Don't ever shut the door on love, because it happens to anyone at any time, and you just got to be ready for it. We have a lot of people that are in relationships and they're thinking that this can't be real. I'm with this person, everything's perfect. There's got to be something wrong with them. And I think that's that hang up that we have, is that we always think that there's something wrong with someone. Just as long as everything's going good and he's doing everything he needs to do, or she's doing everything she needs to do, go with it. Stop looking for something bad to happen, because usually if you're looking for something bad to happen, it will happen, because you probably put that all on yourself, that hey, something bad's going to happen, and usually that does come. Just go with it. We have to kind of break down these barriers, and remember, not every relationship is the same as you had before. Just because one guy did something or one woman did something doesn't mean that's going to happen in your new relationship. This person could be exactly what you need. And a lot of my workshops is to let women know that, hey, look, you are in the driver's seat. You have the controls in most relationships, because we have to come to you to get their phone number, get your address. And so you can let us know, but sometimes you also have to give us a clue that you're interested. Say hello. Instead of walking by somebody, if you really like them, say hello. It's okay in our society today to even be a little assertive by buying a cocktail, coming over, saying hello. I seen you sitting over here. Can I come and join you? I mean, that's not too far, especially if you really have seen this person for a while, and so you pretty much know him, so he's not a total stranger. But it's okay to get to know someone. And I think that sometimes we just walk past each other and never communicate, and communication is so important in relationships.